May it please the court, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Lucy Tao and I am here to represent my client, Ms. Lucy VanPelt. This is a case about childish, immature pranks that are not meant to be malicious. Here's what happened. Ms. Lucy VanPelt was hanging out with Snoopy, Mr. Charlie Brown, my client's dog, and sorry, can I start over?
Just go, stay in character.
Okay. May it please the court, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Lucy Tao and I'm here to represent my client, Ms. Lucy VanPelt. This is a case about childish, immature pranks that are not meant to be malicious. And here's what happened. Ms. Lucy VanPelt was hanging out with Snoopy, Mr. Charlie Brown, our prosecutor's dog, and Mr. Linus VanPelt, her younger brother, on the field when Mr. Brown decided to approach them. As a friend who cares about others and does not want people to feel left alone, Ms. Lucy VanPelt decided to greet Mr. Brown and invite him over for some place kicks. However, as a child, Ms. Lucy VanPelt decided to pull a funny yet not intentionally malicious or harmful trick on Mr. Brown. She decided to pull the football away just as Mr. Brown was about to kick it, making him fall on the ground. She meant nothing malicious in that action. However, Mr. Brown decided to take it way too seriously than he should have. Here are a few points why Ms. Lucy VanPelt should not be punished legally. First of all, Lucy VanPelt never intended to harm Mr. Brown. She was simply trying to have fun with her friend. And she meant nothing malicious by inviting him over for some place kicks, and Mr. Brown should not have held her responsible for that action. Secondly, Mr. Brown should have assumed the risk when he decided to walk over to the field. He is clearly aware that Lucy is not the most serious person he knows, and questioned whether she would pull the football away at first. He was extremely hesitant whether to kick the football at first and should not have believed Lucy's words based on his knowledge of her personality. Moreover, Mr. Linus VanPelt and Snoopy can serve as witnesses for this incident and tell you all about how Mr. Brown knew exactly what he was getting himself into when he walked over to the field voluntarily. Lastly, the contract between Lucy VanPelt and Mr. Brown is invalid due to their age as minorities and a lack of notarization for the document. Though the prosecutor's side may argue that Mr. Linus VanPelt and Snoopy can serve as witnesses for this document, their presence does not in fact increase the validity of this document based on rules and restrictions for contracts. Therefore, Ms. Lucy VanPelt should not be held legally responsible for what she has done and should not pay the damages as proposed by the other side. This is simply a case about childhood pranks, not of court discussions. Thank you, jury. Thank you, judge. Thank you for all your attention, and I hope that you will make the just decision about this case.